CSX 3040 is arguably the best 427 SC in existence today, retaining most of its original body, inner panels, motor, etc. It was one of the cars that was actually never used for racing, and it was owned by many men who were able to keep it in very good hands and allowed for its restoration to be a very easy one and a very correct one. The restoration of CSX 3040 was done by Mike McCluskey of Torrance, California, and he is probably the best Cobra restorer on the planet. And sending a car to Mike just means that you know you're going to have the best example when it's done, and it's going to be as correct as it possibly can be, and it will absolutely be one of the prime examples for show or race, depending on however you want to use it. This is the car that all of the replicas are built after, and it is the one that everybody would want to own. The 427 SC is one of the most exciting cars out there that you could drive. They're one of the best all-around cars. They are so fast, they are so controllable, they handle so well. You're hard-pressed to find a street car from the 60s that has any better performance than that car. It was, the 427s that actually set the world record time for the 0 to 100 and back to 0 with Ken Miles behind the wheel. And up until the McLaren F1 came out in the mid-90s, it retained that record. When Shelby set out to build the 427s, he wanted to build those cars for the FIA homologation to race them. However, once the FIA people came to Shelby, he'd only built 51 cars. So unfortunately, they weren't able to actually get those cars homologated and race them. That's where the SC cars came from. The comp cars that they built were actually sold off to privateer teams. Ford had one, there were a couple prototypes, and then there were the leftovers. The leftovers were actually changed into and made to be street legal cars. So those street legal cars are the ones that became the SCs, the semi-competition cars. Of the ones that were built and then actually converted to SC specs at the factory by Shelby, this is probably the best one in existence today.